Uh-oh, that's not gonna help us. Okay, what is this?
What
like,
makes you think that?
what's this Shadow of the Colossus looking shit?
This is a category G.
They should make a game like Shadow of the Colossus, but you're just shooting the guys instead of climbing on them.
Although, you can climb on, use the grappling hook to attach to some enemies.
He looks like a scorpion mixed with Pennywise's true form.
Well, I haven't seen Pennywise's true form.
It's from the old it. Pennywise's true form kind of looked like a brown scorpion-looking thing, so it's not too far off from this. You can shoot him right in the forehead.
If I can hit it.
You got it. You got it. You're giving him a splitting headache.
Yep. I wonder if any of our other AI friends survived. They usually get wiped out. Yep, they've been wiped out.
Imagine being a literal god of the sea and getting wrecked by a dude with a pew-pew gun.
Yep.
Whoa, he's all jittery like he's made a stop motion. Is that intentional or is that the game poo-pooing?
I have no idea. I never noticed it before.
Wow, you're just taking him down. So this was like one of your childhood favorites, right?
Yeah.
Like you played this all the time as a kid? Because we were talking about it, you're like, oh, I played this, but I probably shouldn't have. And for some reason, I said, like, hit and run. But no, I was playing, like, Grand Theft Auto Vice City when I was young.
You are terrible.
Actually, there was a really funny story. I invited, when I was in, like, grade 4, I was playing that game. Because that was, for the longest time, that was the only game we had for our Xbox, was Grand Theft. We had Grand Theft Auto and we had Fable. And, like, neither of which are, like, good games for kids. But Grand Theft Auto was, like, the least awful between the two, right? So, I had my friend over.
Yep, I'm accidentally shooting my brothers.
We'll call him...
PHYLLIS.
PHYLLIS. So, me and my boy PHYLLIS, we're hanging out, and PHYLLIS was a lot more violent in Grand Theft Auto than I was. Because I would just, like, drive the car around and, like, hit light posts, run people over, which, like, you know, isn't too bad compared to the other things you can do in GTA.
Yeah.
So, like, my mom was cool with it. But PHYLLIS liked to be much more violent in that game. So there was a point where, like, he murdered a bunch of people and hid in a lighthouse or something. Like, I don't remember entirely what happened, but he had, like, 5 stars, and the cops were trying to get in, but he was, like, sniping them before they could reach him. Yeah, like, doing all that stuff. And my mom was watching, and she was incredibly disturbed by what was going on. And I remember she left to go talk to my dad. And all I heard was my mom being like, well, you're the one that said it was okay! Or something like that. You know? And then a little while later, we're sitting there, and then my mom comes into my room, which is where the Xbox was. And she was just like, hey guys, you want to go for a car ride? And I'm like, where are we going? And she's like, I was thinking we could go get some more Xbox games. She wanted to go get some Xbox games that weren't, like, super, super violent.
Yeah.
So we got in the car, and we drove off to the game store, and we got, like... We got Crash Wrath of Cortex, I remember. We had a Scooby-Doo game, which I ended up playing all the way through to the end. And then there was a third one that we had. We got a third one, but I don't remember what it was. I think it was like... Oh, I think it was Over the Hedge.
Oh, that had a game, didn't it?
Yeah, Over the Hedge is actually like a childhood favorite of mine. I played that one a lot. But yeah, no. And over time I got other games. Like I got this Disney skateboarding game that was built on the Tony Hawk engine. That one was actually cool. I wouldn't mind playing that one again.
That reminds me of Skate 3. Or any of the skate games. The Hall of Meat.
Oh, wasn't Hall of Meat like... You were talking about that last time. Hall of Meat was like a ragdoll simulator?
No. It's a skateboarding game, right?
Yeah.
Ideally, you're not supposed to fall. In Hall of Meat, you're supposed to fall, and you're supposed to fall hard. You're supposed to do as much damage to yourself as you possibly can.
You just like ram into the wall. Oh, hello.
Yeah, you're jumping off of dams.
Oh, Domino, you're knocking over the mic.
Oh, no. Doggo, don't do that.
Okay, don't sniff it.
No, sniff it all you want.
No.
It's good for you. But yeah, you're jumping off of dams, jumping off the top of ramps at skate parks, skyscrapers, all the while trying to hurt yourself as much as possible.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. It's really funny.
I mean, sounds like nothing compared to Scooby-Doo on Xbox.
Obviously. It's an inferior product.
You didn't like Skate 3?
Oh no,
Or it was just the Hollow Meat mode that bothered you?
I love the Hollow Meat mode.
No, okay, sorry. I'm sorry for saying bad things about Hollow Meat.
When you say it like that.
I'm sorry for insulting your meat, Ciaran.
I make okay sausages.
Yeah?
Yeah, I can do meat pretty good.
That's good. Okay, that's pretty good. I tried to cook hot dogs after we recorded SpongeBob, and I didn't know what I was doing.
Well, it turned out okay.
Yeah, the hot dogs were edible. I mean, it's hard to mess up hot dogs. It's like macaroni, you know?
Yeah.
Aiden just sent a little okay emoji when I told him that we were recording Lost Planet.
Cool.
Chloe's been canoeing all day.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I told her she had a really nice uwu canoe.
Well, that's going to be the next crash cart in the next Grand Prix.
The uwu canoe.
The Uwu canoe. They're going to have a Native American character and everything.
No! Uwu is a Japanese, like an anime thing. So Megumi's gonna drive it. Are you excited to play CTR after this?
Oh, yeah. Pat, 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 pat.
I'll help you grind points to get to the to try to save up to get the rest of the stuff you're missing from the Grand Prix. But honestly, I don't think we're gonna make it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get all of it.
Yeah,
that's fine by me.
We can get as much as we can. I want to. Hopefully, you can get all the characters, like all the trophy girls in Tana, because they're really good. But if it ends up not happening, I mean, all characters are essentially like reskins of other characters, is the thing. So
yeah, it's kind of like that.
That's just sort of how. I mean, it's better than something like Mario Kart, where all the characters are so specialized. It's nice that you can just have like 3-4 characters that you can switch between.
Yeah.
When they first announced that the customization wouldn't impact the character's stats, I was a little questioning of that at first, but now that I've done it in action, it's better than having an effect, because then you can make it look however you want. It's and you just if you want to change your stats, just change out your character, and then you can customize your cart to make it fit that character better, which is pretty cool.
Yeah. The one thing I would love to see is them having it so that the customization is character specific.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, because I want to put Dingo Dial in the Crikey one.
Of course you do.
But I can't do that if I'm playing someone. I don't want to put Ripperoo in it, because I like Ripperoo, not as much as my boy Dingo.
Chloe's terrified of Ripperoo. She thinks he's absolutely traumatizing. I mean, I can see where she's coming from, but at the same time, like, I grew up with him, so he's not as terrifying.
Yeah, he's one of my favorites.
Yeah, he's a good character.
Yeah, my top 3 is Dingo Dial, Tiny Tiger, Ripperoo.
That's cool. I'd probably say, like, I don't know if I would put Crash or Dingo Dial at number 1, but, like, number 2 would be, like, Entrance. I really like... Entrance and Nash would be in a spot together. And then 3 would probably... They made Polar extremely likable in, Insane and also CTR, especially CTR. He's completely more... He's super adorable because he's really timid.
Oh,
Like, when he goes off of ramps and stuff, he looks absolutely terrified when compared to Purah, who looks really excited.
Oh,
They both have good strategies, but I think Polar's, like, just the extra little bit cuter.
Yeah. Yeah, I want to see a Mountie outfit for Polar.
I like the penguin. I think the penguin's really fun. There's a cheat code.
I've yet to get the penguin.
Oh, you have to put in a cheat code to get him.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we can put the cheat code in when we play later. Once you put the code in, you have him forever. So.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, you unlock me. He goes, "Penguin, you won."
Penguin, you won.
When he, you know how like when the characters go off of ramps for like a long period of time, they'll have like a different animation.
Oh yeah.
Like the extended animation, like Ripperoo will go up and then like he'll turn around and start clapping his feet. When when
I like it.
when Penta goes off the jump, he holds a thing and then he like just shifts into a T-pose. Because the whole joke is that he's an unfinished character.
Oh yeah.
That's why he just shouts Penguin Ye 1 and also has both Aku Aku and Uka Uka defending him
Okay.
instead of just one or the other.